Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Saturday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Good to see you. Happy 4th weekend. Hopefully you had a good Saturday. It is Rocky Marathon today. I posted some stuff on my stories. In case you don't know, I'm a huge Rocky fan, and man, I was craving Rocky movies for a while, and it is Rocky Marathon. Although I didn't get to watch it today, but I did record them, so I'm gonna watch them tomorrow or maybe Monday. We'll see. But at least I recorded them. Huge fan. So today, have you ever tried to look for something and then you can't find it, and then come to find out that it was like all along, it was like right in front of you, or you don't even know what you're looking for, right? Let me tell you a little story. Back in the day, I'm thinking this is probably 2000, I want to say 2000, probably 4, maybe 2005, or maybe 2006. All right, 2004, 5, 6, somewhere around there. Actually, I'm thinking maybe 2004 or 5. I go to this seminar, right? I go to this seminar, and there is this speaker speaking about some kind of a personal development something. And also, there was also a segment on taxes and setting up your corporation and all this stuff, right? And I was trying to set up my, it must have been 2005, late 2005, I think, somewhere around there. So I was trying to set up my mortgage shop, right? So I go to this seminar. And I'm just blown away. I'm just blown away by most seminars. But now that I've gone to a few, now it's a little tougher for me to get blown away. But so I gotta, I have upgraded, right? Anyway, I go to this seminar back then, and I buy this package, and I don't even remember what package it was. I think it was something about setting up your LLC, and something to do with your taxes, something like that. I don't really remember what it was. And I remember that it came with a subscription. I think it was for I purchased basically for a whole 12 months of material being sent to me, right? I think that's what it was. Okay. So on one of these months, I get this package, right? And I remember with every other package that I got back then, I would open it and I would just drop it in this little folder of mine for my office stuff, miscellaneous stuff, right? So I'll throw it in there. And this is when I was going through basically a hard time with my home. I had lost my partnership with my friend in business, and it was just a mess, right? So let me fast forward a couple years. So 3 years down the road, I end up losing the house. and losing my, home, and moving into this really just crazy little 500 square foot hole in the wall, right? So when I move into this little 500 square foot hole in the wall. I'm basically dead broke. Like, I'm counting my coins, you know, in my little bank, if you would, in my piggy bank. I'm not even kidding. I'm counting my coins, stuff like that. So it's really rough, right? I have a nice TV, but no cable, right? That kind of a thing. So I have a nice TV, and I had a PlayStation, right? PlayStation. And I used to play back then DVDs. I know you guys are thinking this is crazy. DVDs, and you know, I used to play them through my PlayStation. So when I'm moving into this 500 square foot place, I have no cable and basically no job, no anything. So I'm going crazy inside that place. It's just me and little guy. So we're there, and I'm going through my DVDs, right? I'm playing like Rocky and, you know, like all these movies over and over and over again all day, so that I just don't have this whole silence thing, right? I remember wow, I remember that. Anyway, so I don't want to digress, right? So I'm in this place, right? And I'm playing all these DVDs, if you would. And then I come across this file this folder, right, with all my personal development, miscellaneous kind of stuff in there. And I'm like, because I'm going through my stuff and just kind of throwing stuff away. So I go through this file, and I pull this DVD out, right? And I pull this DVD out called The Secret. Now, the funny thing is this. Now, some of you may have heard of The Secret. If you're joining me live, I would love to know who's here, who's not here. I don't know who's here, who's not here. It won't tell me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it won't. So, love, hate, comments, something, hello, you know, that kind of a thing. But so yeah, I pull out this DVD, and it's called The Secret. And some of you know may have seen The Secret, and most of you may have. So if you haven't, probably will want to see it. It's a good it's a good documentary. It's on personal development. It's on, well, it's a secret. I don't want to tell you the secret, but it's about how your mind and thoughts can have an impact on how you achieve things, on how you get things, and what you get, right? That kind of a thing. Powerful. So I pull out this DVD, and it's The Secret, and I'm looking at this package and this stuff, and I'm looking at this package from, I don't know, 2005, 2006, and now it's like 2009. Right? Like late 2008. Mid 2000, like late 2008, right? And it's a secret, and it's been with me for at least a couple of years, right? I pop it in, and guess what happens? Boom, light bulb. Just, I'm crying, I'm so emotional, and light bulbs are going on, and I basically played that thing all day for a few days. I don't know how many days, for a few days, like all day, right? And I'm thinking to myself today, and not today, just yesterday. Yeah, actually today. No, yesterday. So I was gonna look for some new prospecting stuff, material, right? And who better to go through than, I think, Ray Higdon. So I'm like, you know what? I wonder if Ray has has anything like that I haven't heard. Some kind of the new prospecting stuff, right? I don't want to give the whole thing away, but you know. And so he has this amazing thing called Higdon University. Unbelievable. Just his trainings, the courses that you have purchased, and the lifetime access that you get to all the stuff, the material. It's just unbelievable, right? Bunch of free stuff. I mean, just unbelievable, right? So I go through the university and I search, right? And I go search for recruiting, right? And a few things come up, and one thing comes up that I really like. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. And I click on it, and it's this extensive course, right? It's exactly what I wanted, exactly what I was looking for, exactly, right? And I go through this course, and this is not a brand new course. And the thing is this, that I had purchased this course maybe about a year ago. I purchased this course maybe about a year ago, maybe about 10 months ago. And I never went through it. In fact, I forgot all about it. Now, that's just two examples that I just gave you. How many times in our lives we do that? Or how many times in our lives we're looking for things, right? Looking specifically for things. And they're literally right in front of us, handed over, right in front of us. And this is what we're doing. We're looking everywhere else, but exactly where we should, right in front of us. How many times have we done that? How many times have you done that? I know I just gave you two examples, right? Maybe a good idea to kind of review and see, hey, I do that there too. I've done it there as well. How many times you're looking for an opportunity and somebody just hands over an opportunity to you, and this is you. Right? Maybe you're looking for, I don't know, a shirt, a specific shirt, and somebody just hands over that shirt to you, like literally, and this is you. And then you go everywhere else, and then boom, and then you finally arrive, and you're like, oh my goodness, it was right here. You're like, duh. I had this secret. 2 years, over 2 years, never watched it. And then here I go in a week, I watch it like, I don't know, 30 times, right? I have Ray Higdon stuff on recruiting and prospecting, exactly what I was looking for. I have bought this course, purchased, paid for it. And yet, I was looking for something like that, not thinking I bought it. I actually bought it, not giving value to two things, both my money and the course, which is really sucks. Same thing with The Secret, because it came part of that package for that whole year. Having no respect for my own money, and also having no respect or belief in the material I actually bought, I actually purchased. Isn't that the same with us? In a few, I don't want to say a lot of things, but in a few things, isn't that the same with us? You know, we do that all the time, not just sometimes, all the time. We are looking for things, it's right in front of us, and we play dumb. Selective seeing, selective hearing, right? How many times you have it and you don't know what you have. You don't know if you have The Secret. I'm using that as an example. You don't know you have The Secret, the DVD, The Secret, right? You don't know you have it. Why? Because you're not looking for that. Your mind is not even going there. It's like, what's the secret? You're like, what? Right? So sometimes you don't even know what you're looking for. And it could be in form of a DVD, but since you don't know that, you wouldn't know if it's a book, a DVD, a person, a window, a painting, a poster. You don't know what that is, right? So if you don't know what you're looking for, if you don't know what it is, then it doesn't matter if it's in front of you and behind you, on the side of you. It doesn't matter, because you don't know what you're looking for. Like, you don't know. I didn't know I'm looking for that secret until it popped in my face. I'm like, what is this? Oh, I might as well play it since I have no cable and I'm going crazy. I just play it, see what it is. Oh my goodness, I've had this thing for 2.5 years. What? Isn't that amazing though? I think that's powerful. I think that's so powerful. And isn't that what they call like a breakthrough? I think that's a breakthrough, right? To think like that, to say, oh, you know what? What else is there? What else is there that I haven't paid attention to? And it's literally right here, like in the palm of my hand. What else? It makes you think, right? At least it makes me think. Sometimes you have, let me erase that. You always have what you need. You just gotta look for it and figure out where it is in your, and pick and choose it. Pick it out. I think that's powerful. We have everything. We don't know what we're looking for. Therefore, we don't know what we're looking for. How can we pick it out if we don't know what we're looking for? You feel me? If you go to the store and you don't know you want oranges, how would you pick out oranges if you don't know you want oranges? Right? It's the same thing here. And I think that's so powerful. I think that's so powerful. Do you find that powerful? I find that really powerful. I think knowing what you're looking for, one, and having that faith that, you know what, you have it. It's right here. It's right here. Look, it's right here. It's on my desk. It's right here. I just have to find it. Right? I think that's powerful to know that's available to you. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. Wearing the robe, believe it or not, it's actually kind of chilly. It is like 12:48 a.m. But at least it's not like 4 a.m. But I did talk for a while, but it is kind of chilly, so that's why the robe. And I'm at the office. What? because the fight was on, and then the Rocky Marathon. You know how it is. Anyway, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, I definitely want to get your feedback and your thoughts. Drop it in your drop your comments below. Let this feed grow. I appreciate you guys, and until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.